All right, today we're going to jump into something pretty cool. It's an educational philosophy from SNS institutions that's built around this really powerful idea called design thinking.
But before we really get into the nuts and bolts, let me ask you something. Think about it. Is the education system we have today really getting students ready for the future? Or is it kind of stuck, preparing them for a world that, well, that doesn't really exist anymore? It's a huge question, right? And it's exactly that challenge that the SNS design thinking model is built to tackle.
So, let's really get into this vision. At its heart, it's a total rethink of what education is even for. We're talking about moving way beyond just memorizing facts from a textbook. It's about aiming for something much, much bigger. And this quote, this one really nails it. The whole point is to create job creators, not just job seekers. I mean, that's a massive shift in thinking, isn't it? It's about going from just being a piece in the economy to actually being one of its architects. So you might be asking, how do they actually do that? Well, it all kicks off with these three core concepts. First up, you've got design thinking. And really, that's just a creative way to solve problems by getting to the root of what people actually need. That process then sparks innovation, turning those ideas into real, tangible things. And the fuel for all of this? Creativity. That's the spark that ignites the whole journey. So you see, it's not just a class schedule, it's a whole mindset they're building from day one. Okay, so you've got this great mindset, but how do you turn it into something real? That's where this practical roadmap comes in. SNS built this 5-pillar framework, and it's designed to give students a truly complete, transformative education. So let's break down exactly what these pillars are and how they work together. All right, pillar number 1, the curriculum. And I love how they describe it, the soul of learning. We're not talking about your standard cookie-cutter lesson plans here. These courses are built from the ground up to actually be transformational. They weave together what the industry actually needs right now, a sense of social responsibility, and the critical skills students are going to need to thrive in the future. Next up, pillar 2 is the learning environment. And the whole idea here is that learning shouldn't be trapped inside 4 walls. The entire campus is treated like a creative playground, an ecosystem. Think smart classrooms, maker spaces where you can literally build and tinker with your ideas. It's all designed to build this culture of curiosity and collaboration. It's about creating a place where your imagination can truly run wild. Pillar number 3 is a huge one. This is where the rubber meets the road, where academia gets a reality check. It's called Industry Connect, and its whole purpose is to bridge that massive gap between what you learn in a classroom and how things actually work in the real world. And they do this by plugging students directly in with leaders in the field. And as you're about to see, we're talking about some pretty big names. And listen, this is so much more than just a few guest speakers. We're talking deep, hands-on work with giants like Amazon, Infosys, and TCS. Students get thrown right into live projects, they do internships, they get matched with mentors. What this means is they're not just learning theory from a book. They are out there solving real-world problems for top companies. They're getting that priceless experience before they even toss their graduation cap in the air. Now, Pillar 4 completely flips the script on assessment. This is a pretty radical idea compared to traditional schools. Instead of just chasing grades, the focus here is all on growth. Students are looked at for how they apply what they know, how they think critically, how they innovate, the skills that actually matter in the long run, not just how well they can cram for a test. And that brings us to our final pillar, number 5, research and innovation. This is the part where those sparks of an idea get to become a full-blown flame. The institution sets up these dedicated spaces, like an innovation hub and startup incubation cells, to give students all the resources they need. It's a place where curiosity isn't just allowed, it's actively encouraged, guiding them on that incredible journey from a what-if idea to a real discovery, maybe even their very own company. So, the big question is, does all of this actually work? Well, the proof is in the pudding, as they say. The institution has racked up a ton of national and international awards for its approach. This just goes to show you, it's not just a nice idea on paper. It's a proven system that's making a real impact, and yep, people are definitely taking notice. This slide right here does such a great job of laying it all out. It's a fantastic side-by-side that just makes it all click. Over on the left, you've got the old way, learning from a textbook, focusing on grades, memorizing stuff just to become a job seeker. And then on the right, you see the SNS model. It's all about application, focusing on your personal growth, and developing critical thinking so you can become a job creator. I mean, the difference couldn't be clearer, right?
When you boil it all down, it comes back to this one powerful idea. This isn't just about getting a piece of paper, a degree. It's about learning a new way to think. It's design thinking for life, a flexible, powerful toolkit that you can carry with you and use for, well, the rest of your life.
And that really leaves us with one last powerful thought to chew on. This framework, it isn't just for students at one school. It's a model for solving problems that, really, anyone can use. So now that you've seen the framework, what's the first problem you're going to solve?